In celebration of Matariki, Whittaker's chocolate, Naomi Toilalo, the author of New Zealand's first fully bilingual cookbook, WhānauKai, have collaborated to create two exclusive recipes, Whittaker's Hazella fry bread and a Kūmara Celebration Cake. These dishes are not only available in English, but have also been fully translated into Te Reo Māori. Naomi Toilalo no Ngāti Porou is with us now. Tēnā koe, Naomi. Thank you for joining us.
Tēnā koe, Neil. So good to be with you.
Now, Whittaker's, as we all know, is a large, proudly owned and operated Kiwi company. They've been voted New Zealand's most trusted brand consecutively for the past 12 years. How did this partnership come about?
Well, I started my Instagram page, I think about 4.5 years ago now. And what I did was I joined my love of baking and my love of Te Reo Māori together. And as soon as I started it, really, a few companies from Aotearoa kind of jumped on board the waka. And Whittaker's has always been one of them, has supported me through all my mahi. And I've made quite a few recipes for them over the years, but they asked me if I could do some Matariki recipes this year. And I just put my paw tie on, my thinking cap, and just went crazy, really.
Now, I'm going to ask you specifically in a moment about these two recipes, but give us an idea of what it was like creating these two recipes in celebration of Matariki. Where did the inspiration come from?
Well, these two recipes in particular, I just wanted to draw from what my experience of being Māori is. My mum used to love making fry bread, and I really wanted to kind of make one that you didn't have to knead. Some of them are kneaded and then others aren't. I wanted to make it super simple to make and, of course, showcase Whittaker's delicious chocolate. The cake, we went a wee bit weird, you know. We just went a little bit different. Something that people maybe have not made before, but I just wanted to have a little bit of fun, and I was really happy with how it turned out. So.
All right, let's look at Whittaker's Hazella fry bread for a moment. What was your thinking behind bringing the fry bread taste to chocolate?
Well, I just feel like most things are made better with a bit of chakarete. This Hazella chocolate that they brought out is really, when you heat it, it just melts really beautifully, like kind of like a ganache. And so I had to play with some different chocolates, and Hazella, when we fried it, all my children just stood around in the kauta while I was baking these, frying them, and just stood and waited for them to be made fresh, and they all just sampled them, and Hazella was the one. So.
Oh my goodness! Didn't get the call for that testing. But anyway, what's a Kūmara Celebration Cake?
Well, we do lots of delicious keke with beetroot. You can get a chocolate beetroot cake, a carrot cake, obviously. And so I drew from my keke karoti, my carrot cake from my cookbook. I punched it heaps with lots of delicious orange and spices, because you want those warming kind of flavours in the winter. And then just little pops of chocolate and ginger in the actual cake, and then a really delicious chocolatey icing. Yeah.
Amazing. You've already talked to us about why translating them into Te Reo Māori is so important to you, but what are you working on currently to continue to push those cooking boundaries?
Well, I have made so many recipes for Matariki. I've got about 8 coming out on my page.
Wow.
This week and next week. It's really exciting. Lots of savoury recipes coming out next week as well. And I'm just about to start my new, my 3rd series of WhānauKai, the Giving series, and this is where I bake and film it on my WhānauKai page, and then I give it away to nominated followers that come in through my page, and so that'll be really exciting, and that will take me through to the end of the year.
And do you bring special guests in to, help to taste the goodness?
Hey Neil, if you have a recipe and you want to bring it, let's go.
All right.
No?
I don't, but we'll see. Hey, look, what are you and your whānau doing to celebrate Matariki this year?
Well, actually, tomorrow we're heading down to Taranaki, and I'm not from down there, but we have a kura reo there, so I'm going in 4-day full immersion reo school, which I'm really excited by, and then we'll come back here for the actual Friday Matariki, and the husband, my Samoan husband, is wanting to put a hangi down with his friends, so we'll see how that goes.
Beautiful. You are amazing. Naomi Toilalo, author of New Zealand's first fully bilingual cookbook, WhānauKai. Thank you so much for joining us today, and all the best for your new recipes. Tēnā koe.
Tēnā rawatu koe. Kia ora, Neil.